Welcome to Omega League.
Will change pretty much everything, and now with this DD, they're gonna be able to finish this Roshan time.
Aramis, he's looking for the opportunities. Rocket Flare's gonna be coming to map up in a second.
He got the
last hit. How does this keep happening today? Rocket Flare, of all things. It's like 200 damage. Oh, and he goes in. Looking to be able to catch Thompson here. They get a nice wall out too with the bind. They do actually have the relocate that's going to be able to bail him out. Mid one pops his BKB and tries to go for Boom, but it's not really the best target for him. He's kind of looking around, trying to find his opportunity for a Chronosphere. Now he sees it. A 3-man with the Cataclysm. Pulled back into the Meteor as well over the top. Shad, he managed to get off his BKB though, and Boom, going back in, almost finishing off Soxa. Tosses forward to be able to finish off Soxa. On the second life up mid one though. Unstable Concoction doesn't quite get it off in time. Now he's going to be Supernova stunned. Now he's going to be Unstable Concoction stunned. Now he's going to be in some serious trouble and maybe bashed up as well. But mid one, he's got to remove the sounds first. Shad running forward, but he's caught in a trap. Nice toss up in the air. Boom finds another opportunity. He just keeps on going in and out. What a brilliant tiny player.
Have a glimpse of the vision, and they know that there's like not enough damage. Ember Spirit doesn't really threaten the Roche
Put
kill.
the Inkswell onto the tiny. He actually tosses up Nico Baby in the air, so that's a little disruptive. Not quite what they wanted. Nico Baby's already down to half health, but he's locked down the Ember Spirit like they wanted. The Soulbind's keeping him playing.
Oh, what
a beautiful vacuum with the AoE from Limp. And look at that. ILTW thought he was going to be able to get away to the other side of the cliff, but that's where his grave is going to reside. And that is where Virtus Pro's chances at this game are going to rapidly fall apart, as an attempt at forcing things around the Roshan pit turns to a grim situation, and now Alliance will take the Aegis for free. 50 seconds for the Venomancer. Limp's gonna come in, tries to blow up Solo. Didn't have the attack speed to get that big hit in there, so the double damage kind of goes to waste. Limp, though, is perfectly tanky enough to make those kind of initiations and not be punished for it too heavily. That being said, they've already used their Shadow Dance, and I think it's time to retreat here as the tier 3 still up. The Earth Splitter, oh, there's another vacuum wall combination, and the whole game's gonna shut down as they know Virtus Pro, they just got trounced inside their own base, and they throw as many buybacks as they can to be able to cobble together a couple of kills there. The Clockwork and the Darkseer both go down.
With a Tidehunter, he becomes basically unkillable.
Yeah, you take a large percentage of the damage away, and then you take just straight up raw damage out. Thompson, though, he's really got to be careful of that Sunray. That's the only thing that really threatens him right now, is if he stays into the entirety of that percentage-based damage does do some good work. And what a roll-in from Soxa, reading where the Remnant's going, and that's a vacuum follow-up as well with a Ravage. And is that just going to be the wipeout of this game? They do manage to take out the Supernova, and there's still some buybacks left in the tank for Ninjas to Pajamas. They're going to have to blow all of them, though, and they don't have their Echo Slam. They don't have their Supernova. I'm not sure what they have to be able to stop OG from retreating.
That difficulty is just pushed up to an entirely different level.
He's gonna have the Butterfly pretty much finished now at this point. Koikva's just, his bears are just dying, and look at Koikva's net worth in this game. He's not really a factor at all as this lone druid.
Matsu's ready to get a little involved himself now as he's got a DD rune, jumps over, looks towards the bed.
It just resummoned, and now he's caught too.
Oh, and Koikva's going to be dead as well by the looks of it.
They're going for the egg as well.
They're going to be able to find it. Oh, maybe not Boxy! He's in with the stun! Oh, Boxy! Oh, he protects the egg perfectly! Woo! Oh, excellent from Boxy. He will be able to turn that around. That gets the big one. That's Matumba Man dead and gone. As they'll clean up Zaya as well. Boxy, I mean, it was one hit away. One hit away, and Boxy comes in big time. They're starting to head over a little bit, but as we say, the team fight around the pit, it's going to be hard to do.
Their ults are back up. The Mars does have ulti back up.
Let's see if we can do it. Boxy's in. He is able to catch them, but they turn straight away.
Oh my god,
what goodness, the Requiem, it kills them straight away. Secret, they don't even care that this Mars tried to start things off, as they'll still finish off the Roshan, get the Aegis onto Nisha.
Make a play, you know. Put one hero, bait it, but they need to be ready with either like a Shackle or Big Zip.
But it's into the high ground. They look for Miracle, but the BKB's popped. They've got the Lasso, the Vacuum as well. They're stuck up on the second cliff. Crit will get knocked back down, but the damage is there from Miracle to take him out. Ramses is stuck up. The BKB comes to an end as Ramses will try to TP out, but Miracle's back in with the chains to cancel it. GPK tries to zip him, but he's low on the mana. He's got to be careful. The Yule's control there. I believe Miracle with the... Yeah, there was a self-Yule's there. He did attempt to try and catch GPK, ended up just getting himself.
Riding the surfboard out for the Earth Spirit. Going for the Zeus ult, Toby.
They found him. They'll get him.
That's one.
That's one. They need a few more of these.
Now they got to go back and address their
Oh no,
lanes.
here comes Shannon Aramis. They found McKay. McKay needs help and he needs it now. The Lotus will be off and on the RP. Coming in from the backside. Boom. Lands it on the three of them as he catches them all. That'll be Boxy gone for 2 minutes. Tiger as well is out.
It's tough to play into these lanes, and Miracle so fat. His Midas en route.
They're going to come in again. Zippe will find the Doom opportunity onto Miracle for a second time in a row now. And with the chase down, they should be able to find him. They're trying to keep him alive with a Hand of God and Sunray, but they cannot save him. Supernova's down, but they can turn and kill off this egg, or maybe not the Overgrowth, holding them back. The Supernova, it's going to be successful. GH gets it off. They've killed off Misery and Pie. Now they'll turn over towards Zippe. Ace has turned up in an attempt to turn things around. Zippe will he lift the Sunray? It's burning him, but not enough. Zippe gets out. Ace turns, takes down Mind Control. His 5 men will be able to claim 2 for that Ace. Can Nigma get in the pit hit? Around the side, Ace starting to make quick work of it. Dive 4 for GH as he begins to throw out some spirits. Weehar coming in with the combo from the side, takes out Misery. The Meteor Hammer getting thrown down into the pit. Weehar and Mind Control being held outside of it by Zippe. Ace has the space to finish Roche, grab the Aegis. Weehar stands his ground, pops the Agonist, but the BKB's out from Zippe. They've taken down the Tiny. GH on the high ground with the Supernova will be able to hit the stun on all 4 of them, setting up for Zippe to fall. Chessie commits now with the BKB onto Mind Control, but Mind Control pops the Overgrowth, holds back Chessie through the BKB. Miracle thinking about maybe turning back in on this, the cold snap. It's going to be the Yule's catch into the Chaos Meteor. Chessie getting beat down now with nothing to save himself with the BKB already used. Ace tries to come in onto Miracle, but the living armor keeping Miracle alive for now. Turns with the Deafening Blast, disarming the bear. They're kiting out Ace. Iron Man as well with this, the slow from the creeps, kiting up Ace, that further potential, making it so hard for Ace to actually fight back. He's going to lose the Aegis. The Ice Wall's laid down by Miracle. They've got the follow-up Meteor Hammers coming crashing down onto Ace. The Sunstrike as well. Ace will juke it, but he cannot save his life as Ace goes down.
Fail to be able to repel OG. That's going to be Elena Barracks.
But they didn't wait because the meta was already out. I didn't realize he popped it that early on in the fight.
Yeah. Now it just keeps on jumping in. Midwan sees an opportunity. 2000 like the smoke screen, catches Riceberg right as he goes for the jump buddy, but pops the Minotaur Horn, does manage to get the toss back. Bashed up though. Telekinesis doesn't last for long. Hookshot 1. Cogs push back a 4-step, and he managed to get off the cheese. I'm safe, and now the RP into the Cataclysm for the
so beautiful.
kill. Thompson, he'll finish it off in style. They have a couple of buybacks, but only 2 for Flight of Moon, and it's looking like OG with that kind of sick Wombo combo may have just ended this series.
Back, they have caught Zippe. Well, Zippe, I said they caught Zippe. Zippe's trying to go on limb. All right, they're going to try and move out for the fight. But
Oh my god!
Oh, he's caught the both! He's trapped in it. Piloto will be able to come in with a false promise. So Jesse, but the first Ace is dead and gone. FNG with the trap set.
With the prediction play, he's like, oh, Void's gonna jump right here, and Void didn't use BKB, so he's just dead.
They're without a carry for 90 seconds.
Not gonna pop out just yet. Look at Era though. He's positioning himself to find the entrance into the side to push V-Tune into the base to be able to get the Ice Path Deafening Blast with the meatball on top. Iceberg though, he sees his opportunity and lays Supreme down into his grave. Charlie caught with the Yule Scepter arrow combination, Flight of Moon in their attempt to push it. Oh, what a vacuum into the Ice Path! What a beautiful wall combination. The Illusions are going ham right now, and Flight of Moon on full retreat. Ninjas of Pajamas on pursuit right now. They have to be able to make Flight of Moon pay for being able to take that melee barracks, and they will. V-Tune goes down. Always Want to Fly is dead as well. That's 4 down. Ninjas of Pajamas, they will be feeling the hurt.
Have the True Strike to counter the Lifestealer, who always builds into evasion and has an evasion talent.
Oh, what a black hole. That's a 3-man black hole with Supreme. Do they have enough damage? Deafening Blast over the top. That's 3 wiped out. They forgot about the Enigma. They just straight up forgot, Jenkins.
Was not expecting that. You know, if you take 1 tier 2 right now, you can just take the outpost.
Smoke in, Nico baby. He needs that opening. Somebody give him the vision. He tries to go straight into Ramses. Looks like with the magic damage, they're going to be able to pop him. Chris going to be up next. Snowball buys him just a little bit of time here. Going on to Limp, but obviously he's very unlikely to make it out. Maybe he is. Fly's going to turn around. Oh, the Fatal Bots, and look at that damage. The support's just getting wiped out almost instantly, and Limp, he's taking a whole heap of damage here. Nico baby's going to turn around. Not scared of GPK one bit. FNG coming back in. He bought back. He relocated back in, and he's gonna die back with that, and Lip's gonna go down as well. He couldn't even save his core. He can't save Nico baby either. He's kited to infinity. Crit running literal circles around Alliance as Arteezy gets the ultra kill to wipe Alliance for the 2nd time in this game. This is insane. But look at Alliance wrapping around like this, and they may actually catch Evil Geniuses a bit off. They're going to run into Crit, run into GPK. They're going to pop it. God straight. 2-man stun. Out from S4 with the Stormhammer onto 3. That's going to be a big one. Can they finish off Arteezy? He's dead. Reaper's Sight comes in, takes out S4. That's a dieback. He's dead for 2 minutes almost, but a one fight for Alliance, no doubt. The bounce back there of the Stormhammer stun, but Ramses, you know he's going to be run down eventually. And the stolen Reaper's Sight, making it look that much better for Alliance. Running, chasing him down, Fly, going to be caught as well. 3-shot quite easily. GPK up next, but it's very hard to catch him with the Aghanim Scepter Octarine core that he has. They have a Fissure and a Lightning Bolt that they can place down immediately onto the Storm Spirit, but not enough follow-up there. V-Tune. Instead, now he's going to charge forward, starts poking at Mickey, but that's all really it is. Just kind of poking. Eventually, there's the Vacuum Stormhammer. A big hit on 3, and that is going to be the conclusion of game number 1 as Liquid close it out in fancy, fancy style there.
In all of these fights, they've looked so uncomfortable getting slowed
Smoke up,
down.
Seb. If he gets the right kind of initiation here, it would be really big. Spot Seb. He's Blink Dagger denied, but at the same time, the initiation going out into Koifa. Telekinesis into Boundless Strike stun, but here comes the Burrow Strike onto 2 with the Epicenter. They throw out the Chronosphere, and they catch 3 with that. Meanwhile, the Monkey King, who had already been doomed, doesn't stand a chance once again. Seb, and his initiation is completely denied. We have not seen an RP from this man, nor will we in this fight as 5 get wiped from the face of the earth. There's the Heaven's Halberd build for the Faceless Void.
Still going for it in this patch. I mean, it's only 400 extra gold. I don't feel like that's that big of a nerf.
Yeah, and when it's so good, carry against carry, Golem and Upheaval going to be used here to try and bail out Koifa, who gets caught by a smoke here. The Skewer's going to be able to stop that Upheaval, but now it's Mickey time. He gets a 3-man Chronosphere. Here comes Thompson, though. He does manage to get off the Wukong's command. Most of his team is dead, but one very important member is still alive, and it's Mid-One. He is laying the damage in, not able to finish off Mickey, but they're fighting around this Wukong's command pretty nicely, trying to disengage and get out, but he's caught by the silence. He falls, and now a Doom onto Thompson. They'll leave him for last, just as they've done so many times before. A second Heaven's Halberd picked up as well for Taiga. They are going to have to come outside of their base for that, no doubt.
Do you see Solo's build? He has a hood. And
really?
Bracer. He's brown
Taiga
Bracer
with a nice Avalanche Fatal Bonds combination. Look at that Chronosphere. Oh my god, that's pretty. A beautiful combination of abilities. Tried to get the Sunder off the last second, but it seemed like that was no doubt. That's what we're talking about. Liquid still has the right execution. They can win any team fight, and that's what it looks like right there. Take down Insania before he can get off his ultimate, or maybe force it on himself. I feel like a harder job for ILTW. Let's see if he can pull it off here. Once again, the Yule Scepter into the Aether Rim. There is going to be the Fisher trying to delay this damage. He's veered up as well. Stunned. Disruption in. Can he get out? Taiga's going to throw in the Black Hole to ensure the Ember Spirit kill. But that's a BKB Black Hole, and he's going to buy back. ILTW, he brings his trap card. He says, I'm coming back, baby, and look at it. There it goes. The Vacuum, the Echo Slam, and Liquid hit the dirt. Boxy's the only one who's going to get away, and ILTW says, I'm coming for you. I'm going to hunt you down. He doesn't have the disable, but it doesn't matter. He didn't even pop his double damage in that team fight. He held onto it. Liquid.
And, I mean, mind control. He does just use the Surge, but he's getting sandwiched on.
Seb's able to open up. Gets in with a Burrow Strike. Mid-One follows up with a stun. Mind control. Tries to
Vacuum stun.
Vacuum with the stolen stun, but Miracle is falling low. Can he clean this up? He's going to be able to. There's the lift for GH. Nigma will be able to shut them down there as Miracle just turns up into the Sand King. He goes and hits them with a big old Burrow Strike himself.
But they're actually walking in aggressively here with this.
Mind control. He's going to go straight in. They've got the Ravage into the epicenter. This is the combo. Straight up, Nigma walk to the high ground. Ravage into Epi. That'll do it.
That ward.
They are going to be able to get the Fortune's End on him. Boxy with the Haste Rune. Toss him onto Weehaw, see if he can get the Yule Scepter up on him into the stun, but the Aether Remnant pull into the stop again, and now they're all going to get snapped back with the Orchid into the back line, so the Oracle can't even get the False Promise off. Nigma have all the answers, man. They've got all the answers, no matter what the move is from Liquid. Nigma is there with the counterpunch.
All right, that leads me back into what I was saying about GH. I totally understand why they gave him all of the space.
Yeah.
Because
It really has been the crit show this game, though.
Feeling a little bit like Kyle with that statement earlier. Ramsey's
my
a
God.
four-man stun. Crit comes in, silences a few, gets off a great ultimate. Now they still have the BKB out from Limp. He's looking for the Sonic Wave, does manage to hit just two. The Yule Scepter from GPK dodged a bunch. There's that Omni Slash, staying onto RTZ, does a bunch of damage, but now he's going to be caught by the Burrow Strike with the Epicenter follow-up. He gets taken out. That's 3 dead on the side of Alliance. And yeah, straight into the Roshan pit they go. Evil geniuses.